after this first point. Pat Smith will get us started. Let's play pickleball.
Heck of a corner from Pat Smith. Well, I'll take a knock on him because he's my buddy, but he's already playing better than he did in mixed on our court a couple
It
days
was atrocious.
ago.
It was atrocious.
But Dave, it was a couple herniated discs. So, and I think you hear that with athletes a lot. I'm over it physically. Can I go out there mentally and do all the things that I used to?
Yes.
We will see right here.
0-1-1.
So Jay had not small knee surgery in the back half of 2024, so you do see a sleeve, but seems to be moving around pretty well here.
Yeah, and that is just so paramount in his game. The ability to, especially playing the left side with Pat Smith, he needs to be moving around. He needs to take that pressure off of Pat. And he has that wonderful blend we always talk about of size and movement.
1-0-2.
I mean, he has the best whip through on the left hand. It's unreal, Augie.
Yeah, hold that thing. And I mean, I just don't see how he wasn't going to go middle there. And he's just right up Jay Devilliers' line, and nothing Jay can do to counter that shot. Coming back to the middle from out wide on that left sideline, and just a little late getting.
Yes.
1-1-1. Second serve.
It's good partner protection
Really
there from
good.
Jay Devilliers.
1-1-2.
What a grunt to go with that, Pat.
Oh, late 30s. Someone you got to let out the grunt, man. One of the older gentlemen out here, so let it fly, buddy. Augie got out of that situation, but you can see,
I don't know how.
You can see the power of Pat Smith, because that was an awkward first volley from Augustus.
Jaume Martinez filth. Wow, was that nice.
Yeah, I mean, this partnership makes a lot of sense, too. Jaume has said that he doesn't feel super comfortable on the right, so what do? You get yourself a lefty, and you play a nice, solid, controlled left side.
Takes the next one through the middle. Complete clank. Pat's checking his paddle. It goes 4 miles an hour. Clean winner.
Yeah, and I like mixing the spots, but the first one up the line was so good. Maybe just go back to that.
Man, that's good for him to get that thing down.
Nice work. And the thing is a veteran of the game, Jay Devilliers, but he was creeping better and better before that injury. He was playing a better game before that knee injury. So we'll see if he can find another level post-surgery.
Yes, because there was a little plateau, and then it was creeping back in the right direction.
Yep.
And then all of a sudden, Jay's telling me, hey, I'm having surgery. And I was like, uh-oh. That's what you can do with the two-handed backhand. Just hold it back there, and now he's gone 3 different spots at him.
3, absolutely.
We've played a lot of pickleball here, and it's 1 apiece. This ain't AL Dub and CP.
Nice work. Jaume is doing it right now from an offensive perspective. And he's been getting better and better. Always had the two-handed from day one, but he's been getting better and better with that one-handed backhand out of the air from the left side. So, I mean, keep adding, keep improving.
2-1-2.
So good.
Point.
Short players can have that shot too, Adam.
I like short guys.
I do too.
Way to play, Jaume Martinez. Way to represent for all of us.
Yes, for all of us. We are not you, but we are similarly heighted.
Oh my goodness gracious. Augie with a hold on the forehand right at the beginning, and this time on the backhand side. Jay Devilliers was befuddled.
4-1-2.
1-1 no longer. Nice reach in from Jay Devilliers. Got some quality soft stuff from Jaume and Augustus Gut earlier in the point, and that's what impressed me so much when they burst on the scene. A lot of guys have firepower right from day one. They had mid-court play, dink consistency, and quality third shot drops right from the beginning. So they are well-rounded, even though I wouldn't call them rookies anymore, but they haven't been around for that long.
1-4-2. Timeout.
I would like the German to not jump into that one.
Yeah.
4-1-1. Second serve.
Keep the
Whoops.
feet. Yeah, don't get stuck. You cannot get set too early today.
Have you not seen the palm trees and the witch on the bike? Oh man, just disaster there. Okay. So, and that dude moves fantastically. So just going to have to rethink the way he sets up to hit these thirds. I mean, Jaume stares down team model and said, "Take the picture of me." Wow. That was fantastic.
Catch and release from Augie Gut, late filling the middle. A low speed up, but an effective one for Pat Smith.
2-4-2.
I'm impressed here with Jaume Martinez Vich early and all the spots off the bounce and out of the air. That's you shouldn't be able to have all of that. You get some of it, not all of it.
Share.
That's a great setup from Augie Gut. And I mean, if you're going to be a smaller competitor, you better have hops, and Jaume has
Oh
those.
yes.
You're on 2.
How pleasant.
5-1.
Jay said thank you to Drew for putting him in the right spot.
I mean, I'm not sure Martinez Vich and Gut remember the days where you could be out of
exactly.
alignment, but Jay definitely was playing in those times.
I remember him and I'm horrified. Uh-oh, the dreaded HTP for Jay Devilliers. I think he had time to let that travel and make it and just pulled it back into the net post. And just to finish what Adam was saying, you used to have to line yourself up on your terms, and the referee would wait till you were wrong and then call, and you'd lose a rally because of it. Thankfully, that's long
Yeah,
gone. That was stressful.
Imagine this tournament last year with Jeannie Bouchard.
Oh.
she kept waiting for ball boys to pick up the ball. She would have lost 15 points in that tournament being in the wrong spot.
A year later, quarterfinalist.
Yep. That's good.
And Pat Smith said, hey, that might be good, but I got something better. And then Jay gets the final shot there, but a really nice start for Guh and Martinez Vich here.
Augie, you don't often win points when you have to do a full 360 in the middle of it.
2-7-1.
There.
Two of them.
Yeah, Jay made a nice offensive play as Augie Guh was scrambling to get back in position.
2-7-2.
It's a tough break.
All right, you might beat me down the line once, but I'm Pat the Winter Soldier Smith, and it is winter.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Dave. And he has I would say counterattacking is the best part of his game throughout his career. So we've seen the highlight reel shots from Jaume Martinez Vich, but the more Pat sees it, I think he's going to be more on some of those.
Can't happen, Jay. I mean, you earned what you wanted.
You jam him up with the first ball, have to finish with the reload. I know it came back to an awkward spot, but it was pretty slow. You have to put a better paddle on that.
And that is just destroyed by Martinez Vich. What a forehand.
Yeah, that's singles leaking over to doubles. Great shot.
8-3-1.
Great dig, but didn't get out of it. There's nice power from Pat.
8-3-2.
No one home as Jay jumped the corner but couldn't get enough on it.
No, that's exactly right. And they're where Augie Guh hit that ball, there's no chance Pat Smith can be over there to cover. Mine. Oh.
And then
Great drive.
well, the demeanors are a great fit for Guh and Martinez Vich.
Yeah, I mean, I think Augie Guh. Actually, I think both of them can play with anybody. It does not matter.
I mean, he buried that one like it was going to testify against him. Get that the heck on out of here. That is beautiful from Jaume. Wow. They look fantastic.
9-3-1. Second serve.
Did Jaume call that out and then get?
I think he did.
He was telling himself, no, get out of the way.
I mean, sometimes you need those auditory cues. I mean,
9-3-2.
Yeah, visual learners.
yeah.
Point.
Doesn't have to be perfect, Pat. That is dead correct analysis there. And we are at game point for Guh and Martinez Vich. And he pulls the classic gladiator Guh forehand down the line there, and they are off and running. 11-3. Sometimes the scoreline doesn't tell the tale. This one absolutely does. Impressive game one for the 8 seed.
caliber. They are a tough, tough team. Pat Smith.
So the veterans do have that going for them. They've lost game 1 and 1 and 3 many times.
Nice work from Augie Guh to catch the big Frenchman coming in hot, right at the right hip, perfect location.
0-0-2.
Yeah, that was one of those ones where Jay's on his back foot and he had to put all of his weight on the left leg. That could be one of those mental things.
Point. One, 0-1.
You're not getting that one.
No, you aren't. And that was just great 3 shots. It all started with a phenomenal return from Jay Devilliers. Backhand roll, forehand slapper, serving on a 2. There we go. So Pat, 1 on the forehand, 1 on the backhand. He's seeing it a little more.
And that terrific counter ability on full display there. So, and this is a very emotional team as well. So they need to get off to a good start in game number 2. Wow, spry there on the back did not seem to be bothering him at all there, because those weird contortions could be the worst thing for you.
Right in the caboose, Jaume Martinez Vich, and this is the start you needed, because you're exactly right. Very emotional, and they can string points together in a hurry.
2-1-1.
So we have Anna Brett on the ladies' side and Pat Smith on the men's side, who will just tell you the truth.
Yeah, and he just goes over and lightly touches Jay. I'm sorry, Jay. That was my bad. It was stupid.
Oh my, okay, the 360 rule is in play here, and they lost.
And it's still in play, even though that was great stuff from Pat Smith.
Look at this guy. Woo-wee! I mean, my goodness. That's one where Jay, again, these partners are not backing their teammates up.
All right, nice heavy hands from Pat Smith off of the kitchen line. I believe Augie Guh tried to call Jaume off of that shot, but he was locked and loaded. Lost the ball.
Yep, this is an egg hunt that's not going to have a winner, as I think it went all the way under the VIP, although
somebody's digging.
If I was Guh,
right.
Okay, well done.
One, 2-2.
Just smashed. And again, connectivity, positive energy. The key, though, is 1 or 2 every time here when they get the ball back. Jaume's talking to Pat. This is great. But an empty trip after all that with a great serve. Easy ball to look at there, and couldn't find the court.
Second serve.
And I love Augie goes through a routine before he serves every time. All players at home should have the same. And
I was just gonna say, I was a big rhythm. I did, the double.
You had yes.
The double off the paddle bounce, and then I'd walk right into my serve. Don't have the power at some of these guys. I had to get the body involved.
Just do your thing. There's no right answer to that. But that's one of the new shots of 2025 for sure. It was started last year, that short angle winner. Just never let him get close to the kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, Jay did a great job to extend the rally, but commanding kitchen presence, Jaume Martinez Vich.
Augie has problems with the return over there, and again, trying to hit and run is sometimes a problem.
3-1-2.
Casual leave and a great two-handed speed up off the bounce for Guh.
One, 3-1. Second serve. One, 3-2.
Man, good job by Devilliers to handle the ball off the tape and keep it in. And it's been a little sloppy here over the last 5 minutes.
We'll call it a lull.
3-1-1.
Pat ran into the ball. That was a low position from Augie Guh. And Pat probably could have taken that two-handed backhand in space, but his court positioning was not perfect.
Yeah, just took a big hack at it and got beat by not a great shot. Oh, my.
Patience.
Augie, let that thing travel, brother.
Yeah, that ball had all the side spin to continue to move to Guh's right.
Yeah.
He struck it a couple feet off of the ground.
Fans at home, let those ATP chances. I know some of you have never hit one. That was a dream ball there because, as Adam said, the spin was going to take it way wide. Find your inner racquetball player and slap it once it gets real low to the ground.
Second serve.
Are we playing to 5? I know we're not, but
Not at all.
oh, Jay. Oh, that was not easy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't even have been able to probably hit it. He's got that reach. He just smacks it cross court. I mean, that ball's probably a foot, 18 inches on the other side of the net.
Yes, I would have been like when you drop something out of your pocket and it's windy and you're chasing and you just can't get to it. You're like reaching and just gone in the wind.
Just missed it.
And do you know who called that ball wide?
Who did?
Pat Smith.
Pat Smith. Oh, yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah.
4-1-2.
I mean, so many chances to just put another, not a run of 4. This is a fantastic timeout. I know you only get one, but fellas, we have canceled the Veolia Southern California Open that was coming up in Fountain Valley. So we wish everyone the best there, but we're going to take a break from that and let those folks focus on what they need to, because some of those pictures have been absolutely horrifying, Adam Stone.
Yeah, pictures and videos. I just couldn't believe what I was laying my eyes on.
I love the timeout on offense, and it didn't get better.
Yeah.
Where's the
points are hard to come by here.
Jaume was everywhere. And to Jay and Pat's credit, they haven't let him loose here, but then Pat throws a very blah ball into the net.
I mean, that's the play against Pat. You can't get him high and hard. You have to make him bend. And they bend there. And that was even right before the timeout. Pat didn't have a plan B, and he got stuck down low, because if you put it above the waist, I mean, he crushes the ball, and he has made great counterattack adjustments in game 2.
Second serve.
Maybe just try one serve. Just give it back.
Seriously. Yeah, let's play rally scoring for 5 minutes here.
Yikes.
Yeah, Augie just goes, geez.
We agree.
No rhythm.
4-1-1.
Well done from Jay there. So finally, they get one. Can they put 2 or 3? Because Augie and Jaume are thinking about their offense when they're serving while they're playing defense right now.
Second serve.
Okay, we'll just say,
5-1-2.
That's just
like that.
twisting and loading with the torso from Jaume on these two-handers.
just hammered.
Yeah, it feels like it's coming with more pace in 2025.
Second serve.
Good try, good try.
And
So 1 point
the
right here.
dead stop at 1 continues.
1-5-2.
Phenomenal return punch from Pat Smith there.
Yeah, I agree. And Jay has always been very good at partner
Yes.
protection, and he uses his length nicely in that regard.
Oh, they were scrapping, but it was getting worse by the hit.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Yeah, just incrementally build. You don't have to finish in one always.
No. Jaume is smiling like, okay, just one more stop. And Pat Smith singles. And then Jay comes all the way back.
Yeah, and that was such a great initial read from Pat. He knows that Jay loves to do that flying Ernie from the back of the court, and he was in great
Yes,
position.
I mean-
that is experience right there.
Look at that shuffle that he had to take, double shuffle. And
Jeez, again.
All right, focus right here, 1 point. One at a time, let's go.
I mean, that's one of the greatest feelings when you hit the two-handed backhand like that on the move and you just crush it.
I would not know. I've never done it one single time.
We'd love to welcome you to Tui Nation someday, Adam.
My time is over.
Okay.
I am not worried about getting better or adding to my game whatsoever.
It's fine. Your game is very good, sir.
I'm looking for the sweat and to enjoy myself,
Yes,
and
yes.
I'm happy in that place.
And fans of Jaume and Augie, hallelujah. He is holding his church service here. They got to 2. Wow.
Heavy hands, heavy.
Because Jaume's like, I'm feeling it a little bit here. And as you said, above the waist, Pat is going to make you pay. And he did.
Real good look at that second backhand.
Come on, baby.
6-2-2.
It's not like it's a work of art on the other side here.
No. I mean, we could be easily in a third game right now. So, I mean, 2 or 3 good minutes of play, and this game, too, could be tied up. Well, there's 10 seconds of good play, so let's build on that, boys.
We'll start there. 10 seconds.
3-6-1. Point.
Tricky little drop shot becomes an inside-out miss, and the lead is down to 2. Wow, and Biomet does it again, and that looked a lot like game 1.
Yeah, it did. And I think Jay got caught in a roll battle with Biomet, and that's not the play, even though that last ball was.
Snow, I know I live in Dallas, and I'm getting pictures of 5 to 8 inches of snow in Dallas, Adam, so it's wild out there right now.
That's a big deal,
Yeah.
getting out of the stoppage of play there, because I'm worried about Jay and Pat after having so many opportunities to extend the lead and not being able to do so. Got it.
There was a no, and then a
Nope. Yep.
yeah. So great timeout, and nothing given up afterwards. So
6-5-1.
maybe 7.
Yeah, that was huge.
Second serve.
There was a lot of spin on that drive, but it was still just too high.
6-5-2.
Oh no.
That
Jim Ryan
the dome.
got absolutely tagged on the ricochet there. Our other referee, wow. I mean, their job is to stare at feet.
Yeah.
7-5-2.
Wasn't ready to react. I'm not sure he would have had time to react to that one either way.
What a reset from Jay. And Biomet is not letting him off the hook. And then
They keep dropping. They were so
Jay.
good.
Jay. The first one was remarkable.
Oh, yes.
Take a little court. Just take a little.
5-7-1.
It's been a great play for these two for a long time.
Yeah, just a flying Frenchman. I mean, there's a reason why he has that name.
And it is that play that has gotten it for him, because that is a long way to go, and he gets there with ease.
Point.
Lead is but 1.
Point.
Yeah, that was a very awkward paddle position. Almost seemed like he was blocked off from the ball by Pat
Yes.
as they crossed.
And that's the reason the Johns brothers do not
Yes.
run across.
Yeah, right.
They step to the side when unwinding.
Yeah, that's why I did it when I played with Deckel, because he's gigantic.
There's an eclipse. There's an
It's
eclipse.
a real issue. Oh,
And
doggy.
that is a real issue of how that, for a guy that got a perfect score on the math SAT, just pulled that trigger.
Right. I mean, I understand your opponents were not on their preferred side, but just put that one in the
No.
kitchen and
No.
live to fight another day.
Point.
Wow, so they give one back on the missed return. So it is clawing and scratching to 11 here, and that may not be enough. Did that go underneath the arm of
I
Pat?
think it might have.
What a job to avoid that. Wow.
Agreed, and a very nice slice backhand volley on the run from Jay Devilliers.
Gonna look at that again from Pat. I think it might have.
Oh, nice adjustment from Biomet.
Yeah, Deckel has taken the gratuitous earnings out of his game, Jay still keeps going.
I mean, when you're flying, you're flying. You know,
I mean,
it's hard to pull back.
When you've got the aviation pass, I guess you got to use it. They didn't allow me in the school. All right, so Biomet not happy with himself, and Pat off speed.
Big stop.
Yeah, that's not a huge part of his game, but I like to see it from the veteran.
So when points were just impossible to come by, suddenly we are at a game point for Jay and Pat. No, with 15 O's in
There we
it.
go.
That was so real. That was so real from Pat Smith.
Seven, 1.
Well done from Jay there. So wins the cross-court battle with Biomet. Second chance to cut into the lead.
10-2.
A very nice slice volley from Jay Devilliers.
Game point.
We'll give that drive from Augusta Scud a 2 out of 10.
Game point 2 to force a third game to decide this one. And that is exactly what we will have. So it was ugly in the middle, but then Jay and Pat found their best stuff. Called a smart timeout when things were getting dicey, and we are going to play 3 right after this. Score 1 point though here. Adam.
Yeah, that was the lull that we talked about. So, oh my goodness.
Oh, Jay's standing on the baseline and he just couldn't help himself.
Yeah, I mean, I just can't believe we were dinking again after the flurry at the beginning of that point.
Yeah.
So the level has risen.
Oh, perfect return. Rides the rail. No way Jay got that back in. This is remarkable. Oh, Jay, now this time we can't blame Pat.
Yeah, that's right. So after the remarkable shot, it was his own doing
Yes.
to ruin that from Jay Devilliers.
Man, that was on that net a while. Wow, a lot of no's screamed in there, but they get to 2 a lot quicker here in game 3.
Yeah, and that one was so high from Jaume Martinez Vich. It avoided that midsection trouble area for Pat Smith. So make him bend or hit it unusually high. That's the only way to get him.
Second serve. Two zero two.
Well done, Jay Devilliers.
Nice job. Augie got on the move. So much more difficult to counter or block when you are moving. And he was moving right to left, and Jay Devilliers pulled the proper trigger.
0-2-1. Second serve.
Nice job, man. I mean, I understand that Aguiga got the glory, but that was a variety of very nice backhands from
0-2-2.
Jaume Martinez Vich to set that all up.
Timeout.
I mean, he hit a ball that was going to hit in the middle of the video boards and didn't hit it clean, and it was a winner.
Locked and loaded. I mean, the guy's ready.
2-0-1. Second serve.
Yeah, you can see that ball eating up Aguiga, and he is not close to the kitchen.
2-0-2.
It is very nice power from the Pat Smith paddle.
And if you've never played against him, you have played, I've played with him, you've played with him more. It's just, you can't believe that swing gets the ball to you that fast.
Point.
Huge swing from Jaume, puts a point on the board for Smith and Devilliers. We will switch ends at 6, but what I can tell you is when the sun went down, the wind went away with it. It is, I'm not going to say peaceful, but it is very calm here right now, so that end switch will not nearly be as big a factor.
The success level of the Jaume Martinez speed-ups has just slowly been declining throughout the match. It's almost better served to find the middle or maybe even pull a couple cross-court at Jay.
Yeah. Or just grind the twoies cross-court till you get a higher one.
Sure. Higher one?
I mean, higher ones are fun.
That's very true.
And for you and I, higher ones don't take much height.
Everything's an overhead.
Yeah. That's why you got to take them in warm-ups, everyone at home. Take overheads in warm-up. That's my public service announcement. Wow.
Yeah, gesundheit.
Bless you, sir or ma'am. It almost sounded like it was a player. I know it wasn't, but man, those mics picking up everything down there.
2-2-2. Timeout. Two, 2-1. Point.
Augie stared right at the paddle like it was the paddle's fault. It was
3-2-1.
Not sure that it was.
no, that was not a very aggressive serve. Twice in game 3 where Jay has not been able to equate his hand speed to getting his hands out of there.
3-2-2.
Is there a thing of being too on it?
Yes, for sure.
Point.
That one was self-defense.
Yeah,
I mean, there's a difference.
Protecting his Adam's apple, as that was the definition of high and hard.
So it is now Smith and Devilliers continuing what they ran out in game 2 at the end. Oh, just missed. The paddle position was in the right place, but the angle wasn't.
Yeah, we've talked about the Pat Smith power, but I mean, Jaume Martinez Vich, he has ramped up the pace. I think he is hitting the ball significantly harder than the last time I called one of his matches.
Yeah. Nice job of not trying to do too much when you have a player in absolute jail.
Yeah, and that has been a big way to get points and side outs for Pat Smith and Jay Devilliers is get Aguiga moving and then find a speed up really almost anywhere if his feet are not set.
Wow, Pat Smith. My goodness, bails out his French brother there. A bad Ernie choice from Jay, especially the shot he hit right into the paddle of Jaume.
Yeah, Jaume was shocked that it came back. I mean, I was too. Can't blame him.
Transfer. Four, 2-2.
Yeah, nice swat
Gross.
forehand from Augie Ga, and yeah, that was a gross possession.
2-4-1.
That's a third ball that is absolutely out, and it has hit the Frenchman this time as he tried to chicken wing this and then couldn't get out of there.
He's a big boy. It's part of it. Sorry, Pat. Didn't mean to chuckle. I've been in that situation.
Pat is laughing at what happened to him, too.
5 swings.
4-1.
Just tremendous video there. Nice job, Truck.
Nice reload. And again, keep it not from knees to shoulders on Pat. It has to be below or above, and that's what Jaume did.
And he set that up by going with the cross court dink.
Transfer. 5-4-2.
What a shot to get on top of that ball from Augie Ga.
How did that get down?
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, it almost landed right on the kitchen line, too. And let's not forget about the incredible drive from Jaume that allowed Augie to even be in that position.
So, Adam, I think it has been wildly entertaining. It has had ebbs and flows of fantastic play. Now we're into what? It's 6-4 in the third.
We're into execution mode. They know the patterns. They know what's coming. It is just time to lock in, focus on your strengths, do your thing, and just make good decisions out there. Make those good decisions.
Yeah, and it is wild how about 15 minutes ago the crazy wind just poof was gone.
I'll say it's peaceful.
It is now.
Yeah, calm and peaceful. It's just, it's crazy to say that after some of the breeze shenanigans we had earlier in the day.
I mean, he made him hit another one.
Yeah, he did. That was a 2 out of 10 again on the drop there for Augie Ga.
4-6-1.
Good slapper from Jay Devilliers. It's nice with one hand to generate that kind of pace.
Oh, tweener, all right. Oh, no. Oh, goodness. So we get tweener, we get stab, save, and we get zero communication on the other side. And it's a clean winner. That's all I'm going to tell you.
And it's such a wild 2 shots from Jay. I'm not even shocked they didn't have communication because they can't believe that they had to hit another ball.
And Pat comes flying forward from the backcourt. He saw it. He read it perfectly.
Well, that's about time where you hear some German.
Yeah, there's some German is definitely coming. Okay, so entertainment value cranked as they've switched ends here.
I did my part. I threw out the Gesundheit earlier.
You did. That was fantastic.
That's all I got.
We love it. Okay, and Augie Ga gets tagged on that one. And again, we have seen this team more than enough times to know when they're loud and energetic, they are way better.
Nice drop there from Jay. That ball just, it was a teardrop.
Yes,
Just
fell off the end of the table.
even for Jaume, couldn't dip that paddle underneath the ball like he needed to.
Watch it. Good, good.
Tough break there at the end. Those two-handed backhand scoopers right in front of his body from Pat Smith when he's in a defensive stance has really put a lot of balls back in play.
So clearly much more mentally confident in his back and his health. The question is who's going to get to 11. Oh boy. Augie doesn't really go for a massive serve, tries to put some spin on it deep and gets way too much of the ball.
I like that assertive play from Jaume to take that third.
7-7-2.
And that is just demolished.
And, I mean, what a drive and nice positioning on the poach. Just put it to not there.
I mean, the swing was about 4 inches and just absolutely cracked it.
7-7-1.
Wow, what a great get from Pat. Wow, and just caught the sideline, and Jaume ran out of ideas and real estate. Jay really went for the roll, and that's usually a problem, but it was so good. And slams that backhand overhead down. He has one of the best in the game.
Agreed. Talked about that power.
9-7-1.
And a phenomenal read on that, Ernie, and that was fantastic from Jay, and that earns them a match point.
That point. Ten, 7-1. Second serve.
Somehow got jammed on a return. Match point number 2.
10-7-2.
And 2 wild misses of forehand drives on their match points. Don't even get anything in play.
10-1.
Will that come back to haunt them? And then an air-mailed return, little cocktail. 8-10-1.
8-10-1.
A ball off the tape, and they are within 1, and that return barely made it over. What a turn of events in less than a minute's time. A blistering drive put the ball right where they wanted, and Augie couldn't come up with it.
9-10-2.
Wow, that went past the outside ear of his opponent. And they get it to 10 apiece. How did that not hit Jaume? It went past his left ear.
It did. I mean, I've only seen that a few times to where the shot was actually successful.
It's going to take more than 11. And that hooks in from Augie Go, and now they have a match point. What a turn of events.
Match point.
Let's go right here. Even up.
11-10-2.
And that goes wide and out of nowhere down the stretch. Augie Ga and Jaume Martinez Vich get a couple of gift misses on third shot drives, facing match point down, and they sneak out the side door. 12-10 in the third. Ga and Martinez Vich will play in the quarterfinals, and they will talk to Cam and Matt when we come back. What a battle to end our coverage.